Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2018 St. Louis University Mid-Year Commencement Ceremony. At this time, please rise if you are able for the posting of colors by the Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology Color Guard. In addition to the flags brought in by our color guard today, you will notice at the back of the floor the flags representing the countries of our graduating international students. You may be seated. The St. Louis University Mace will be carried today by Professor John Ammon, McDonald Professor of Justice and American Society and supervisor of the litigation clinic in the School of Law. He will be followed by members of the administration, the deans of the colleges and schools, special guests, and the president of St. Louis University. Stage party, please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the faculty of St. Louis University. faculty may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduates of St. Louis University. Good afternoon again, everyone, and welcome to Chaffetz Arena and St. Louis University. My name is Jeff Fowler. I'm the university's Vice President for Marketing and Communications, and I am pleased to be the first to welcome all of you here today, our graduates, our faculty, and all of our graduates' families. We know many of you have come from many miles away to be here today, and we are so pleased that you can be here with us to help celebrate this special day for our graduates. At this time, I'd like to ask you to please stand if you are able for the national anthem and remain standing for our invocation. The national anthem will be sung by St. Louis University's master singers.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, and the home of the brave. Home of the brave.
Please remain standing for our invocation. To begin our ceremony today, Father Justin Daffron of the Society of Jesus, Special Assistant to the President for Growth Initiatives, will offer a prayer.
Let us quiet ourselves for a moment, calling to mind that we are in the presence of our good and loving God. God of us all, we give you thanks and praise for the many blessings you place before us each and every day. Today, as we celebrate the commencement exercises of St. Louis University, we give you heartfelt gratitude for the community of students, faculty, alumni, parents, and benefactors who are gathered to celebrate the blessings of this year. We implore you, loving Creator, pour out your Holy Spirit to bless our graduates whom we honor this day. As they depart from this community that has nurtured their values, developed them as scholar leaders, and compelled them towards using their gifts and talents for a higher purpose and greater good. Keep them safe as they move forward to the next part of life's journey. Give them success in all their endeavors, courage in all their challenges, understanding in all that is new, wisdom to choose what is right and do what is good, perseverance in all they undertake, serenity and peace in the knowledge that above all they are loved. We offer this prayer in your most holy name, our one true God who lives both now and forever and ever. Amen.
Please be seated. During this bicentennial year, we have revived a St. Louis University tradition, the singing of the university's Varsity Song. This song was composed more than 100 years ago and was performed as the university's alma mater until the 1960s. Now, with the help of Dr. Aaron Johnson, the Varsity Song has been revised and arranged and will be performed today by our master singers. You are welcome to join them in the singing of the Varsity Song. The lyrics can be found in your program.
Heirs of our royal name, dear Varsity, for our faith and love we pledge to thee. Guardians of truth and light we always knew. Thou whom the years have crowned, St. Louis, you. All hail St. Louis, you, valiant and strong, noble old Varsity, heart to our song. Proudly our colors fly, brave white and blue. Loud let the chorus swell, St. Louis, you. Great is thy noble heart, tender and true. Show us thy loyalty, St. Louis, you. Bear we with pride and love thy white and blue. Sweet are thy memories, St. Louis, you. All hail St. Louis, you, valiant and strong, noble old Varsity, heart to our song. Proudly our colors fly, brave white and blue. Loud let the chorus swell, St. Louis, you. Truth and nobility thy halls enshrine, guarding thy hallowed name forever thine. May we with heart and hand through life renew thy noble victories, St. Louis, you. All hail St. Louis, you, valiant and strong, noble old Varsity, heart to our song. Proudly our colors fly, brave white and blue. Loud let the chorus swell, St. Louis, you.
Thank you to our master singers for that wonderful performance. It is now my privilege to introduce the president of St. Louis University. Dr. Fred Postello became the university's 33rd president in July of 2014. He is the first lay president in the university's 200-year history. In his 4.5 years at SLU, he has been a leader not just here on campus, but also in the St. Louis community, where he actively works to bring people together to address the region's most pressing problems. Most of all, Dr. Postello is committed to Jesuit higher education and to the university's mission of the pursuit of truth for the greater glory of God and the service of humanity. Please join me in welcoming the president of St. Louis University, Dr. Fred Postello.
It's an honor to be here with you today. Congratulations, graduates. This is special. You, with the class who's graduating contemporaneously in Madrid, are the first alumni of our university's 3rd century. Congratulations. I'm so very proud of you and all that you have achieved. Some of you face serious personal challenges during your time here. Others may have struggled at some point along the way just to make it through your program. And still others may be struggling just to make it through this program. But we are all together now, and that is what matters. Welcome, parents, friends, guests. We are delighted to share this moment with you. We are mindful also of those who could not join us, those loved ones in our families and in our communities who have passed away this year. For many, that person may be Dr. Annie Nidell. Annie was an extraordinary woman. Officially, she worked in our honors program. Unofficially, she was a role model, a guidance counselor, a fierce advocate for students, and a fighter. She passed away in November, and she is dearly missed here at SLU. In remembrance of Annie, all of those who are in our hearts as we gather, and all of those who have gone before us throughout history, we placed an empty chair on the stage, adorned with flowers. So in honor of our loved ones who passed this year, let us take a moment of silence. Thank you. Now, if you were able, I ask our graduates to please stand. Yeah. Thank you. You're the graduates. Yeah. So I ask that you face your parents, your family, your friends, those who have supported and sustained you, those who have nurtured you, those who have loved you, and please join me in thanking all of them. Next, please face forward. Face our faculty and staff, those who have stretched your mind, those who have sharpened your skills, those who have fostered your development. Let us thank all of them. Please be seated. When you chose SLU, you had a sense that it would be a good fit for you. Some of you entered as legacies. Some of you, like me, were the first in your family to attend college. Regardless of your path, I am confident that you realize here at SLU, ethics and morals inform action. Each person is valued, and integrity is vital. We dare to choose courage over comfort and justice over indifference. As a Catholic institution, our mission reflects our extraordinary vocation. We are responsible for cultivating a community of wholeness. As a Jesuit institution, we ask knowledge for what? In our work at the frontiers of culture and the margins of society, the lines of service and scholarship are blurred. Our research is grounded in our involvement in the world and refined through scholarly debate. As a university, the complexities of society are laboratories for thought and experimentation. We rigorously pursue knowledge and pass that knowledge on to each generation. And at the intersection of academic excellence and compassionate healthcare is our delivery of informed medicine. If we have done our job, and I know we have, you leave St. Louis University with more questions than you entered. And others will ask questions of you. I am confident that for the rest of your life, one of those questions will be, what is a Billiken? Now, the Billiken may be difficult to describe, but you know one when you see one. The Billiken looks like the quest to fill our unquenchable thirst for truth and our desire to explore life's vital questions, to understand our shared humanity. The Billiken looks like entering lively dialogue, developing into an engaged citizen, and compassionately seeking common ground. The Billiken looks like the faith that does justice and upholds human dignity. The Billiken looks like authenticity, showing up, being seen, and seeing all others. Graduates, as I describe our mascot, a deeply symbolic creature by nature, it is clear that the Billiken looks like all of us and acts like all of you. As Billikens, you symbolize the hope that it is possible to make the world the way it ought to be. Your generation has more knowledge, more power, more data, and more tools at your disposal than any other generation in history. You leave the SLU arches academically gifted, research-oriented, culturally aware, and empathetic. You enter a world that is desperately in need of daring leadership and contemplative action. Your enthusiasm is palpable, your resolve contagious. You are prepared to share joy with those who are low, direction with those who are lost, and hope with those who live in fear. Your pride is radiating and will soon reverberate throughout the communities in which you will serve. Remember that you will always have a home at SLU and will forever share the abundant resources of each other and your alma mater. SLU is not just the university you went to. It is the place you go from. Wherever your path takes you, lead with love and mercy. Make things the way they ought to be. And when asked what a Billiken looks like, show them. I wish you Godspeed.
Thank you, Dr. Postello. We are joined today by members of our distinguished faculty, representing all of St. Louis University's colleges and schools. They have seen our graduates through years of classes, papers, labs, projects, and final exams, so it is most fitting they are here today to celebrate one final success with their students. The formative partnership between the faculty and students lies at the heart of the academic enterprise. All faculty are, in turns, transmitters of knowledge, purveyors of culture, initiators of professional training, mentors, role models, confidants, and in some cases, research colleagues to our graduates. The faculty revel in learning both their students and their own, and they are committed to intellectual and personal development. In recognition of the many key roles that our faculty play in helping SLU graduates to develop both educationally and as whole persons capable of making a difference in the world, I would now ask all university faculty in attendance to stand and receive the thanks of those assembled here today. Thank you, faculty. It is now my pleasure to introduce a speaker from this graduating class. Ansley Clark is a women's and gender studies major with a minor in healthcare ethics. A Chicago native, she is a member of Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. Ansley is also the founder and facilitator of SLU's disability group, D-Talk, and the president of Actio, the Equality Squad. She serves on the executive board of UNA and was vice president of the League of Laughter. She is accompanied today by her service dog, Willow. This spring, Ansley will be an intern with the ACLU, and next fall she will enroll in the Washington University School of Law on a full scholarship. Please join me in welcoming our 2018 student speaker, Ansley Clark.
Thank you so much for that all too kind introduction. Willow, sit. When I transferred to St. Louis University in August of 2016, I was a complete outsider. I had just moved to the city, I knew absolutely no one, and I felt incredibly scared and alone. As I walked under the St. Louis University archway, I wondered what was to come. Today, I stand before you on this stage, no longer an outsider, no longer scared, and no longer alone. I stand before you as an almost graduate of St. Louis University and a permanent member of the St. Louis University family. To be able to say that I am a member of that family is an enormous honor and privilege. I am overwhelmed with gratitude to my peers and professors, to the administration and staff, and to everyone I have come across here at St. Louis University for the unconditional love and support they have shown me. I would like to share with you some of the ways in which the SLU community and family have helped me grow in my time here, in mind, body, and spirit. As an institution for higher learning, I fully expected that SLU would push my mind to grow. What I didn't expect was how powerfully and beautifully my mind would grow. Each and every professor that I have had has pushed my mind to grow in new and beautiful ways, and each and every class has brought with it an invitation to engage intellectually, respectfully, and curiously with my SLU family. I can honestly say that I've loved every professor I've worked with, and how many people have the privilege of saying that. Because of the rigorous and rewarding academic environment here on this campus, my mind has truly changed. I've been pushed and challenged, I've been supported and held, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the work. SLU has also given me the opportunity for my body to grow. And I don't mean height-wise, I'm tall enough already. I'll focus here on the ways my heart has grown. Being at this university, at this home, has helped me to love and love better. Our focus on service and helping the community has allowed me to examine the ways in which I have served, and each opportunity has helped my heart to beat more in sync with those around me. That is a gift that St. Louis University has given me, and one I am sure that it has given each of my fellow graduates. I know that we will all carry that gift forward into the next chapters of our lives. Finally, I would like to address the ways in which being a student at SLU has helped me grow and develop my spirit. For this, I want to focus on confidence. As I said when I began, I started at SLU feeling incredibly scared. Over my years here, this entire community has lifted me up. They've encouraged my spirit, and they've helped me grow my confidence. Through the love I've been offered, through the support I have been given, and through the spirit that this community has reflected to me, I have learned that I too am worthy of confidence. I am worthy of the education I've been given, and I am worthy of the self-assuredness that I now possess. I know that the spirit that I developed at SLU will help me keep giving back to others. I started here alone. I graduate from here united. I feel united and connected with each of my fellow graduates. I feel a bond with all of those who have graduated before me and all of those who will graduate after. We are sons and daughters of SLU. We are one. So thank you, St. Louis University, for welcoming me with open arms into a family that I cannot imagine living without.
Thank you, Ansley. I am Sarah Malulis, a student in the Doisy College of Health Sciences and president of SLU's chapter of Alpha Sigma Nu, the National Jesuit Honors Society. It is a special privilege to introduce Dr. Anne McCabe, Professora Doctora Contratada of English and Communication at St. Louis University, Madrid, as the 2018 recipient of the Nancy McNair Rain Award for Excellence in Teaching. Dr. McCabe exemplifies the very essence of exceptional education for which the Nancy McNair Rain Award was established in 1966. It was named in honor of SLU's first Dean of Women, who was known for her devotion to students throughout her tenure. It is the only honor initiated and bestowed by students representing all colleges and schools at St. Louis University. Members of SLU's chapter of Alpha Sigma Nu collect nominations and select an outstanding faculty member to receive the award. An expert in rhetoric, language, and linguistics, Dr. McCabe joined the St. Louis University faculty in 1990. For nearly 30 years, she has made a strong impact on students. Throughout her teaching career, she also has held numerous administrative positions, including coordinator of the English as a Second Language program, English program director, chair of the Languages and Literature Division, and associate dean of Arts and Sciences programs. She also has taught many undergraduate and graduate classes at the Madrid campus. It is an honor to present the 2018 Nancy McNear Rain Award to Dr. Ann McCabe.
Well, thank you for this honor, and congratulations to Alpha Sigma Nu for being awarded the 2018 Chapter of the Year. They won that well-deserved distinction on their diverse program, including, amongst other endeavors, collaborating with the Catholic Teach-In on migration, a topic that is of great importance to our campus and context in Madrid as well. Holding a winter coat drive, much needed in this city, and presenting Living the Mission, allowing SLU faculty members to share their experiences in promoting and living the Jesuit mission. I feel both proud and grateful to be part of St. Louis University, an institution which honors its mission on both sides of the Atlantic, through the collective and collaborative work of many, such as the fine members of Alpha Sigma Nu. They were further commended, by the way, for this annual award for excellence in teaching. I have to say that on October 29th, when I received the notification that I was the recipient of this award, I was so absolutely amazed. I was at home with my husband, and after I opened the email, I kept saying, "What is this? I can't believe it. I'm in shock." When I explained to him that I had been chosen from the Madrid campus for a university-wide award, he asked in all seriousness, could it be some kind of Halloween joke? My lifelong passions have been language and education. So my amazement stemmed from being given what seemed to me to be a large and beautiful cherry on an already large and beautiful cake, an award for teaching. To be presented with this great honor is indeed a beautiful and daunting gift. Daunting because so many of my colleagues on both sides of the ocean are as and more deserving of this award than I am. I am grateful to them for all of our many conversations about teaching. I have learned so much from all of you. It is also daunting because it throws down a challenge for my future teaching. I will now need to live up to this award. I am one who loves a challenge, though, so I'm grateful for this opportunity to work with students. It is all of you who have taught me to be a teacher. With your patience in allowing time to build up a fuller picture of a given concept, and your impatience in urgently needing to get a higher grade. With your pushing my thoughts further through your insightful comments, and with your needing to be pushed to get your work done and submitted, with a bit more pushing maybe even on time. Through all of this being pushed and having to pull, I have been able to grow tremendously, both as a teacher and a researcher. Classroom after classroom, you have shown me the great power of collective learning as we work together to understand, for example, how a piece of writing or a speech uses language to move us to laughter, tears, or indignance. Now it is time for those of you who are graduating today to move on from the classrooms where you've just spent several years preparing yourselves for your next step in life. Whatever that next step may be, keep your eyes and hearts open to an appreciation of your uniqueness, to what your very own experiences lead you to have to offer in your future life. Even, or maybe better especially, when it means following that road that no one else has traveled. At the same time, your road will be crisscrossed by roads traveled by others. Do take the time to stop and walk along for a while with them, exchanging stories. Those conversations will also help open up new pathways before you. My own story follows an unconventional road, a road of sometimes walking between cracks and crevices, a road that has taken me many years to come to see as far more rewarding than the well-trodden path that I had envisioned that my career would take. When I was 14 years old, I took my first Spanish class, and from that day, my dream was to become a high school teacher of Spanish. But several years later, along came my college junior year abroad experience at, yes, St. Louis University in Madrid. I had a wonderful year there, as many of you will also have experienced in your own time abroad, maybe in Madrid, maybe elsewhere, living and learning a very different culture from that which I, for example, had grown up with here in the Midwest. That year, I fell in love, not just with the language and the culture, but also with the man who would later become my husband. Yes, the one who thought that this could be a Halloween joke. Surprise, honey, it's real. So, my life experienced a major change in plans. After I finished my senior year of college back in Dubuque, Iowa, I moved to Spain. Out the window went my clear career path of becoming a high school Spanish teacher. No matter. Spain, like many European countries at that time and to this day, was very interested in learning English. So my passion for language and education could be accommodated by me teaching my own mother tongue in my new country. There started my long journey of traversing pathways between two countries and cultures, between the path of my identity as an American living in the Midwest, my dear mother, father, brothers and sister, and friends, and my identity as an American living in Spain with my Spanish husband, his warm and welcoming family, 2 marvelous daughters, and friends from Spain and from elsewhere who, like me, were living in spaces between. My journey also has had its fair share of circling around and bringing me back. Some years after I moved to Spain, I started teaching English at, yes, St. Louis University in Madrid. Then I felt a bit rusty on things related to language and education, so I signed up for a distance degree, a Master's of Science in Teaching English at, yes, Aston University in Birmingham, England, where I also went on to do a PhD in linguistics and language studies. So now I was living amidst 3 academic cultures, American, Spanish, and British. Imagine me writing a dissertation spelling judgment with an E and labor with an O-U-R. Because of this academic background, I've taught courses at the Madrid campus in communication, education, English, English as a second language, and Spanish, 5 different departments. More than a direct pathway, my trajectory at one point seemed to be more of a maze, with no way ahead and lots of walking around, not seeing above the bushes. Rather than an insider in any one department, I felt like an outsider to all. I envied the specialists in the different fields who could join conversations that I could only eavesdrop on, understanding bits and pieces of them, but not seeing the larger perspectives. For example, I teach first-year composition, everyone's beloved English 1900, at the Madrid campus. There was a time when I was not at all well-versed in what people were saying about composition and rhetoric in the United States. Yet I could apply the knowledge that I gained from the British context about academic writing to my teaching, while at the same time shaping it to fit into the US composition traditions and new trends. Then I contributed a chapter to a book titled Immigrant Academics and Cultural Challenges in a Global Environment. My chapter, Teaching Writing Outside the US, a Different Composition. That chapter, which challenged me to reflect on my hybrid teaching, then led me to start looking at my pathway not as stuck in a maze, but rather as amazing. And writing articles with people who come from different backgrounds, such as with colleagues from the communication department, where we combine linguistic and communication theory, has led to insights that I never could have imagined when looking ahead at a career laid out as a straight road before me. I'm still teaching in multiple departments at the Madrid campus, having learned that sustained reading and reflecting on the work of scholars in different fields, combined with in-depth conversations and collaborations with colleagues from other backgrounds, gives me a lot of shoulders to stand on that boost me up to see the maze from above, allowing me to see all of the amazing creative outlets that my unconventional background has provided. In the words of the actress Emma Stone, what sets you apart can sometimes feel like a burden, and it's not. A lot of the time, it's what makes you great. Our world needs many kinds of people, people who deeply specialize in certain areas, and people who can provide cement between the spaces. Go forth, stick with it, work hard at being the things that make you you, and enjoy the amazing path as it unfolds before you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McCabe. Now comes the highlight of our ceremony, where we will recognize our graduates from each college or school. All graduates will be congratulated by University President Dr. Postello and by their dean. Professor Nancy Bell and Mr. Troy Hargrove will read the candidates' names. We ask you to hold your applause until the last student's name from each college or school has been read, but that has never worked.
The following individuals are candidates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Amanda Barton, Doctor of Philosophy, English. I write my woe. Pain in late medieval and early modern English literature. Tianjiao Huang, Doctor of Philosophy, Chemistry. Universal derivatization of metabolites for improved sensitivity in electrospray ionization mass spectrometry. Nicholas Porter, Doctor of Philosophy, American Studies. Pro wrestling in the United States, 1877 to 1920. Laura Burnett, Master of Science, Geographic Information Science. Ahmad Daloyi, Masters in Geographic Information Science. Kirsten Dempsey, Master of Arts, Theology. Kevin Eblimit, Master of Science in Geographic Information Science. Michael Craver, Master of Public Administration. Matthew Mosior, Master of Science, Bioinformatics and Computational Biology. Morgan Norris, Master of Arts, French. Courtney Skibout, Master of Science, Bioinformatics and Computational Biology. Dylan Sosa, Master of Science, Bioinformatics and Computational Biology. Lauren Witt, Master of Science, Bioinformatics and Computational Biology. Madison Baumgart, Bachelor of Arts, International Studies and Sociology. Dominic Bifignani, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science, American Studies. Abigail Block, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Min Chow, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Ansley Clark, Bachelor of Arts, Women and Gender Studies. Mary Corkery, Bachelor of Arts, Theological Studies. Marley Cox, Bachelor of Arts, English and Medical Humanities. Abigail Curran, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Robert Davidson, Bachelor of Arts, Philosophy, Society and Law, Classical Humanities. Megan Finnell, Bachelor of Science, Environmental Science, Geoscience. Cherie Hamaj, Bachelor of Science, Psychology, Italian Studies. Carter Hanford, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology. Liesel Julesrud, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Journalism, and Media Studies. Kirsten Kirkpatrick, Bachelor of Arts, Biochemistry. Braden Kurvida, Bachelor of Science, Psychology and Art History. Adam Klemstein, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Journalism, and Media Studies. Genevieve Klinker, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Benjamin Laterno, Bachelor of Science, Meteorology. Mary Lauder, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology. Logan Leavell, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Casey Leaders, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Rose Livingston, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology, Urbanization, Immigration, and Diversity. Aaron Looney, Bachelor of Arts, English. Molly Lowery, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Samiksha Mail-Arpwar, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Jacob Marty, Bachelor of Science, Biochemistry. David Mattingly, Bachelor of Science, Computer Science. Alexandria Moore, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Esed Mustafich, Bachelor of Science, Neuroscience. Edward Nybo, Bachelor of Arts, Communication, Advertising, and Public Relations. Mary Bast, Bachelor of Arts, English and Russian Studies. Nicole Nimpson, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Rika Patil, Bachelor of Science, Biology, Cell Biology, and Physiology. Kyle Peters, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Naveen Rao, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Nathan Schmidt, Bachelor of Arts, Computer Science. Gabrielle Super, Bachelor of Arts, Anthropology, English. Stephen Wald, Bachelor of Arts, Political Science. Bailey White, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Bradley Whitener, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences.
The following individuals are candidates from the School of Law. Emily Bramstedt, Juris Doctor. Jeremy Lewis, Juris Doctor. Christina Meglio, Juris Doctor. Nicholas Tyndall, Juris Doctor. Kayla Utt, Juris Doctor. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the School of Law.
The following individuals are candidates from the Richard A. Chaffetz School of Business. Adina Amedovic, Master of Business Administration. Kunladech Anakamani, Master of Business Administration. Karen Capps, Master of Business Administration. Anthony D'Amico, Master of Accounting. Yin John Dai, Master of Accounting. Madeline Faust, Master of Business Administration. Ming Guo, Masters of Science, Supply Chain Management. Zhu Yu Guo, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Andrew Hopp, Master of Business Administration. Wei Han Shu, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Inigo Ituri, Master of Business Administration. Paul Katzvi, Master of Business Administration. Wen Kai Lee, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Joshua Liebman, Master of Science, Applied Financial Economics. Yu Xin Liu, Master of Science, Applied Financial Economics. Abigail Myrink, Masters of Accounting. Margaret Murphy, Master of Accounting. David Nishwitz, Master of Business Administration. Wakil Rahman, Master of Business Administration. Matthew Renewed, Master of Business Administration. Rachel Rimmerman, Master of Business Administration. Timothy Risk, Master of Accounting. Bradley Schmersall, Master of Business Administration. Jana Schmersall, Master of Business Administration. Barry Steinberg, Master of Business Administration. Jacob Surratt, Master of Business Administration. Kitagarn Walakutanan, Master of Business Administration. Brian Welge, Master of Business Administration. Shufei Zhu, Master of Science, Supply Chain. Shilu Yan, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Fang Yuan Zhu, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Jia Hui Zhu, Master of Science, Supply Chain Management. Joseph Sadrowski, Master of Business Administration. John Armstrong, Bachelor of Science, Finance, Sports Business. Anthony Brown, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Isaac Burton, Bachelor of Science, Analytics and Enterprise Systems, Bachelor of Arts, Mathematics. Madeline Campbell, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Rui Chai, Bachelor of Science, International Business. Liliana Del Rio, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Daniel Ditch, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Bradley Emerson, Bachelor of Science, Entrepreneurship. Zai Kong Fan, Bachelor of Science, Entrepreneurship. Christian Figueroa, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Timothy Hanel, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Abigail Halter, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Jeffrey Harden, Bachelor of Science, Analytics and Enterprise Systems. C. Swan Hay, Bachelor of Science, International Business. Leonard Hine, Bachelor of Science, International Business. Zhu Xuan Liu, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Stefano Mata, Bachelor of Science, International Business. Shannon Moses, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Athena Gia Morong, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Casey Odom, Bachelor of Science, Entrepreneurship. Christopher Olwig, Bachelor of Science, Finance. Iago Parmigiani, Bachelor of Science, International Business and Marketing. Parker Pence, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Andre Rivers Hardware, Bachelor of Science, Sports Business. Doyi Run, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Emmanuel Salama, Bachelor of Science, Economics. Colton Schock, Bachelor of Science, Entrepreneurship, Accounting. Hannah Cyphers, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, Entrepreneurship. Caroline Sparks, Bachelor of Science, Marketing, Studio Art. Nicole Staplebrook Trenopole, Bachelor of Science, International Business. Kevin Sullivan, Bachelor of Science, Marketing. Tianyu Wang, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology Management. Yufei Wang, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Jinling Che, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Yuan Zhu, Bachelor of Science, Accounting. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Richard A. Chaffetz School of Business.
The following individuals are candidates from Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology. Ruch Stryver, Master of Science, Engineering, Aerospace, and Mechanical Engineering. Robert Holloway, Bachelor of Science, Mechanical Engineering. Nicholas Adcock, Bachelor of Science, Aeronautics, Aviation Management. Ryan Holawani, Bachelor of Science, Aeronautics, Aviation Management. Sean Moore, Bachelor of Science, Aeronautics, Aviation Management. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology.
The following individuals are candidates from the School of Nursing. Kaiko Sawano, Doctor of Nursing Practice. James Adams, Master of Science, Nursing, Family Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Vanessa Baker, Family Psychiatric Nurse Practitioner. Jessica Bolton, Master of Science, Nursing, Pediatric Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. Faria Fazil, Master of Science, Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Jessica Gould, Master of Science, Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Jessica Greenfield, Master of Science, Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Sarah Crackman, Master of Science, Nursing, Adult Gerontological Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. John McCoy, Master of Science, Nursing, Family Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Mary Myers, Master of Science, Nursing, Adult Gerontological Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. Kelly Nichols, Master of Science, Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Elise Sullivan, Masters of Science, Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner. Bianca Tyler, Master of Science, Nursing, Pediatric Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. Denise Westbrook, Master of Science, Nursing, Pediatric Primary Care Nurse Practitioner. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the School of Nursing.
The following individuals are candidates from the Doisy College of Health Sciences. Brittany Lakina Connors, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Stacy Elizabeth West Bruce, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Sarah Knock Zimmerman, Doctor of Occupational Therapy. Nathaniel Best, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Taylor Bogey, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Gregory Coates, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Jennifer Cortofezi, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Jenna Dornack, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Joshua Huber, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Dina Casey, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Valerie Kugler, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Easton Mann, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Chelsea Muhalland, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Abby Nelson, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Emily Oakley, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Kendra Owen, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Trey Owens, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Anna Snowden, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Eric Watson, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Kelsey Ziegsing, Master of Medical Science, Physician Assistant. Nof Alfonzan, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics, Medical Dietetics. Mona Al-Jihaf, Master of Science, Nutrition and Dietetics, Medical Dietetics. Nicole Harmon, Bachelor of Science, Health Sciences. Ryan McCafferty, Bachelor of Science, Health Sciences. Abby Petraga, Bachelor of Science, Health Sciences. Garrett Wilder, Bachelor of Science, Health Sciences. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Doisy College of Health Sciences.
The following individuals are candidates from the College for Public Health and Social Justice. Lauren Landfried, Doctor of Philosophy, Public Health Studies, Environmental and Occupational Health, Antibiotic Use in Food Animals and its Impact on our Food Supply. Anne Grabowski, Master, Health Administration. Kim Hollingsworth, Master in Health Administration. Gautam Rohatgi, Master, Health Administration. Thaddeus Farley, Master of Science, Criminology. Julian Price Baez, Master of Social Work, Clinical. Melissa Wachuta, Master of Social Work, Applied Behavioral Analysis. Lena Waba, Master of Social Work, Clinical. Lana Watson, Master of Social Work, Clinical. Sean Williams, Master of Social Work, Clinical. Audrey Miller, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice. Brooke Lunn, Bachelor of Science in Health Management. John Pfeiffer, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice, Political Science. Jessica Wagner, Bachelor of Arts, Criminology and Criminal Justice. Amira Hodgick, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Tori Lee, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Elizabeth Meyer, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Theron Poe, Bachelor of Science, Health Management. Alicia Randall, Bachelor of Science, Public Health. Brendan Gearer, Bachelor of Science in Social Work. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the College for Public Health and Social Justice.
The following individuals are candidates from the School for Professional Studies. Julia Daming, Master of Science, Applied Analytics. Nicole Hackett, Master of Science, Applied Analytics. Andy Jansen, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Dan Kania, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Katie Kelly, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Matt Levy, Master of Science, Applied Analytics. Jennifer Morell, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Emily Oliver, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Lakeisha Reeves, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Joanna Rico, Master of Science, Applied Analytics. Maria Luisa Weber, Master of Science, Applied Analytics. Rick Williams, Master of Arts, Leadership and Organizational Development. Ashley Wood, Master of Science, Applied Analytics. Jatan Allen, Bachelor of Science, Security and Strategic Intelligence, Strategic Intelligence. Elizabeth Boyd, Bachelor of Arts, Organizational Studies. Jason Bradbury, Bachelor of Arts, Organizational Studies. Stephanie Carty, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Jennifer Chartrand, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Michelle Douglas, Bachelor of Science in Security and Strategic Intelligence. Rosalind Friedman, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Peter Garvin, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Christopher Halsey, Bachelor of Science, Computer Information Systems, Information Security and Assurance. Lyda Husted, Bachelor of Arts, Organizational Studies. Adrian Jones, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Crystal Mann, Bachelor of Science, Computer Information Systems, Data Analytics. Andy Marks, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Joseph McMillan, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership and Technology. Alfred Moore, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Mahogany Moore, Bachelor of Arts, Organizational Studies. Tepka Morshed, Bachelor of Arts, General Studies. Samantha Moharan, Bachelor of Science, Strategic Security and Intelligence. Rachel Niebuhr, Bachelor of Arts, Organizational Studies. Sarah Neethi, Bachelor of Arts, Organizational Studies. Kyle Polk, Bachelor of Science, Security and Strategic Intelligence, Strategic Intelligence. Sean Michael Rainey, Bachelor of Science, Security and Strategic Intelligence, Global Corporate Security. Megan Roth, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership and Technology. William Simokatis, Bachelor of Science, Computer Information Systems, Information Security and Insurance. Constance Zeltman, Bachelor of Science, Organizational Leadership and Technology. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the School for Professional Studies.
The following individuals are candidates from the School of Education. Rashid Al-Jatami, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education. Principal's attitudes toward inclusion of students with intellectual disabilities. Mariam Al-Naim, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education. Special education teachers' perceptions about parent involvement in the education of their elementary school-age children with learning disabilities in Saudi Arabia. Mohammed Abdullah Al-Falah, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education. The perceptions of special education teachers toward teaching self-determination skills to students with hearing impairments in Saudi Arabia. Rafif Al-Sadrani, Doctor of Philosophy, Special Education. General education teachers' attitudes toward the inclusion of students with autism in general education classrooms in Saudi Arabia. Abdullah Altamami, Doctor of Philosophy, Educational Leadership, School Principals, Perceptions Regarding Their Relationship with the School Community in Hautat Bani Tamim, Saudi Arabia. Crystal Botkin, Doctor of Philosophy, Higher Education Administration, the lived experiences of nuclear medicine technologists with disabilities, from education to practice. Jamie Dehan, Doctor of Philosophy, Higher Education Administration, predictive ability of specific professional courses for passage of the National Physical Therapy exam in Midwestern universities. Michael Reeves, Doctor of Philosophy, Higher Education Administration, shared governance in university research compliance, a case study of the influence of shared governance on the ability of a university to address federal research compliance requirements. Mia Riceweber, Doctor of Philosophy, Higher Education Administration. To the Gatekeeper, co-teaching English 100 with a librarian and the impacts on student learning. Lisa Bosco, Doctor of Education, Educational Leadership, Catholic School Leadership Preparation Programs, Graduates' Perceptions of Program Influence on Spiritual Leadership. Diane Floyd, Doctor of Education, Educational Leadership, Catholic School Leadership Preparation Programs, Graduates' Perceptions of the Program Influence on Spiritual Leadership. Michael Reamer, Doctor of Education, Educational Leadership, Catholic School Leadership Preparation Programs, Graduates' Perceptions of Program Influence on Spiritual Leadership. Wiam Al-Roshedi, Master of Arts, Curriculum and Instruction. Rami Karmi, Master of Arts, Educational Leadership. Dominique Louise Masters, Master of Arts, Student Personnel Administration. Amber Lindfors, Bachelor of Arts, Education. Madeline Seener, Bachelor of Arts, Education. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the School of Education.
Could we give a round of applause to Professor Nancy Bell and Mr. Troy Hargrove? Now I invite University President Dr. Fred Postello to formally confer your degrees.
Will all the graduates please stand? By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of St. Louis University, I hereby confer upon those whose names were presented the degrees for which they were nominated, and I further declare them sons and daughters of St. Louis University forever.
Graduates, please be seated. I shouldn't have done that. I have to read my script more closely. Now I ask everyone to stand, if you are able, for the benediction. Father Christopher Collins of the Society of Jesus, Assistant to the President for Mission and Identity, will confer a blessing upon us all.
Before we go our separate ways and our graduates begin their mission to make use of the education and the skills and the knowledge that has been entrusted to them, let's all take a moment in great gratitude, allow our hearts to be filled with the grace of God and the love of God and the friendship that God calls all of us to. Lord, we praise you and thank you for our lives and the gifts you have given to us, and we thank you for the great desires you have placed in our hearts to share those gifts with others. Continue to pour out your Spirit upon us and stir up your Spirit within us, that we might be able to serve you well and to be of great service to your people, especially those most in need. And above all, on this day, fill us with the joy and gratitude that you desire for each one of us. And we pray all this in your most holy name. Amen.
Now you may be seated. Thank you, Father Colin. We are nearing the end of our commencement ceremonies. But first, a few instructions. We hope you will join us, graduates, faculty, and all of our family and friends, for a reception on the concourse of Chaffetz Arena. That's that level right there. Families, you will find your graduates at the following section numbers on the concourse. At section 102 will be graduates from the School for Professional Studies and from Parks College of Engineering, Aviation, and Technology. At section 105 will be graduates from the School of Medicine, School of Law, and the Centers of St. Louis University. At section 108 will be graduates from the Doisy College of Health Sciences. At section 113 will be graduates from the Richard A. Chaffetz School of Business and from the School of Education. At section 116 will be graduates from the School of Nursing and from the College for Public Health and Social Justice. And finally, at section 119 will be graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences. Please note that Dr. Postello will be up on the concourse to congratulate our graduates, and he would be happy to pose for photos with any of you. For now, I ask the graduates to please remain seated until the stage party and the faculty have left the hall. The marshals will direct you row by row to the exit. Please wait and follow your marshal's directions. And while this day marks the end of your time as a student here, it's the beginning of your lifelong connection as an alumna or alumnus of St. Louis University. Your alumni family is composed of more than 120,000 mission-driven and successful alumni living around the world. And wherever your life's journey takes you, there will be opportunities to remain connected to St. Louis University and your SLU family. SLU is still your home, and you will always be welcome here on campus. And now, a final word from Dr. Postello.
So as we close the ceremony, it's my great privilege to again congratulate all of the graduates and to ask one last thing of you. When I point at you, I want to hear, as loud as you can yell, you say simply one word, and I know you can do this, and that word is forever. You are now sons and daughters of St. Louis University